Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how I've decorated our rental home for the summer season, so let's jump into it. So in the entryway area, I wouldn't say anything is super like summer specific. I just like to keep this space sort of vintage English inspired. Y'all see this space all the time in my thrifting videos when I'm constantly adding things that I find. But this is how this is looking. Throughout this video, you are going to see that I'm a terrible plant mom. If you follow me on Instagram, I did ask the other day for any tips on pothos plants, mainly because I have two and they are slowly dying, including this one. So I think I've come to the conclusion that I might be overwatering. So I've mentioned before that I don't really enjoy sharing the kitchen in this space because I don't like how orange the cabinets are, but I am going to show you the countertop decor that I've done with the pops of blue, because that's the theme that I'm going for summer, is just kind of like the blue and white trend. I don't know, I'm loving it. So here's what I've done in the kitchen. I wanted to mention how I've hung these antique measuring cups. If you also rent, here's a little hack. You can use a tension rod like I did here and stick it up under the lip of the cabinet, and then I just use some S-hooks to hang these little pots off, and when you're standing far back like this, you can't even see the rod. Moving back out into the entryway hallway, I wanted to show really quickly the guest half bath that's right off that entryway wall. Another thing you can do if you rent, I switched out the mirror for a vintage dresser mirror, and then I just set the original mirror aside. It was like a really thin mirror that just goes up against the wall, so you can just slide it under the bed or in the back of a closet, and you can pretty much switch out anything like that. Light fixtures, mirrors, as long as you save the original pieces and switch them back before you move out, which is what we'll be doing. But as you can see in this little bathroom, I've kind of made it like silhouette themed. I did a little gallery wall with all of my vintage silhouettes. A couple I DIY'd myself. And then that silver plate piece hanging on the wall is actually what holds the hand towel for this bathroom. I just don't have it up there at the moment. Alright, now we're going to move out into the living room area. Once again, I always remind y'all in my home tours that the lighting is not the best in my home, so especially this side that I'm about to show now, it can be really dark. So just bear with me on any lighting or shadows that you see. I did just recently post a decorate with me video for this cabinet in this little corner, so I'll link that below if you'd like to watch it in detail. I have, however, changed a couple of things, so I'll just give you a quick, update on what it looks like. Now let's move into the living room and dining room section, which is, as you can see, just pretty much one big room. Up against this wall here, and in the background you can see another one of my dying pothos plants. Also, if you're new to my channel, 95% of the things that I own and decorate with are thrifted or from antique stores. So I will have anything linked in the description box that I purchase from Amazon or anywhere that's accessible for you to purchase from. Just check the links below if you see anything you're interested in, like this beautiful blue lumbar throw pillow cover. It's like a velvet blue with ruffles. I think it's so pretty. Alright, y'all know how I feel about this wall with the TV wall, so we're just gonna kind of glaze over that. I did want to talk about the little tiny lamps that are on each side of the TV. This is actually just a pair of vases, and then I stuck a little lamp shade down in it. I have another one that you would have seen in the kitchen as well with the blue and white floral shade. So you can use candlesticks as well and just set them on top, and they look like little faux lamps. So moving on to the fireplace mantle, I didn't decorate around the fireplace. I am holding out for an antique fireplace screen because I don't really enjoy decorating down there. So I left that blank for now. Here is an overview of the mantle. I wanted to do some blues, and pretty much everything is inspired by this sailboat photo. So as I was saying, I decided to jump on the blue and white trend for summer because of this vintage lithograph. It's this sailboat. It actually says Galveston behind the mantle clock, but I just thought it was so pretty and I knew I wanted it up here on the mantle and it would go well with all of the blue and white. Also, I have to give credit to Elizabeth's old maple home for these flowers. They're off Amazon and I saw them in her home recently and I thought they were so beautiful. Okay, we're ending in the dining room space, which is my favorite area in the house. As you can see, there's a lot of lighting from the windows and it actually puts off a really green cast from all of the trees, but I love sitting here in the morning and just looking at all the deer and the birds. This is a beautiful tablecloth that I found on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. I think it's so pretty and adds the perfect pop of blue and white here in this space. Okay, y'all, that's gonna wrap up my home tour. I hope you enjoyed watching and that you will give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're not, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.